bum 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 bum. What's going on? Hello everyone, it's JADE-PLAYS-GAMES with another ARK Genesis countdown milking live stream video. Seriously, I'm doing these live streams because they're quick and easy. I don't have to edit them, and I do get to show you guys very quickly what's going on in the wonderful world of ARK. But today, more importantly, we're trying to work out what the DNA is. There's more clues, there's more information. Going to be going through that. Also, a tiny little update from Sed, who's back. He's the community manager of ARK, from his little birthday shenanigans, with an update of when you're going to start seeing the fixes for console on Valguero, because console's got loads of problems. So all that is coming basically, and we're going to discuss all that. I'm just going to make sure I've got all my chats open before we get cracking. Did I just really shut everything down? No, I didn't really shut everything down. Not everything. But there we go. That's what we're going to do it. Wagwan, everyone. Dean Worthy, Brendan, Cage, Def Wando, The Cooking Lime, Sebastian, Dino, Krusty, The Zilla, RC, Mega Javi, Expert Bear, Wagwan. I was here first. Hush your noising, peoples. I was here first. Keenan, Zami, Kemp, what's going on? Vio. Hello, people. You good people. What is crack-a-lacking? Right, so I've got the countdown, yeah? We've seen the countdown. You've got the music, the bombastic music. Let's put the bombastic music on. You know what? I'm going to loop this music and start having it as my background music when I'm streaming. You know, like Dr. Disrespect's a little bit like that. Let's make sure it's a bit quiet, though, because I imagine that's quite loud. No, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. You guys can tolerate that, I reckon. Okay, this is what we're kind of expecting right now. This is the countdown, right? The countdown is there. You've got different clues. There's basically some allusion to DNA. We've got DNA strands here, some sort of DNA sequence code. And then if you take a quick look at, where has it gone? One of these was the DNA. People were very excited anyway. And these branching codes out here are pretty good. Someone's saying that this is Morse code. That's another thing someone's saying, and these arrows have something to do with a sequencer. So I'm going to show you all this. Don't worry, guys. I got you. I got you, fams. I got yous. Let's take a look at the pictures. We're in my Discord as well. If you want to find out more about what's going on with this, come and join Discord. We've got a special channel just for Genesis talk or DLC talk or whatever the countdown is end up going to be. We've got it all coming for you guys. Where is it? There it is. So we have got this picture here. This is like DNA strands that you can get. They've updated the forums as well, so let's take a look at the forums. I'm gonna go to pinned. Where is it? Where's the latest ones? This is what I'm talking about. This is the latest news we've got. Oh, where's it gone? Where's the link when I need it? It's coming, guys. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. It's coming. There it is as well. No, it's not the legit new logo. It's a beautiful piece of fan art by Blue Nest _Moon. So they put it up in Discord, asked them if I could see it or show it off. So there you go. That's a little bit of fan art. It's not the new logo. It's a great logo, don't get me wrong, but I would expect ARK to put a little bit more oomph effort into it and stuff. So this account is the same account that posted the first few pages of stuff. If we take a little look at what they've been doing, it's basically someone's account at Wildcards, or is it someone like the overseer trying to communicate with us? If we take a look at their activity, everyone started following this guy because they've been posting all these records. Communication test record. This was the first one they posted, and this is what I got wind of, and we was trying to translate and get used to stuff and see what was going on with it. This was the message. Inside this picture was a secret code. I deciphered the code with a lot of help from Mauve and Warrior 7, and we put where is it? Where's it gone? There it is there. Using this software, just as a recap, guys. It revealed a bunch of information that then people managed to actually input somewhere else, and they got even more information out of it, including the latest lines of code that I've gone through already. We have gone through a lot of this. I don't want to repeat myself. If you need catching up, watch my videos or come and join Discord now, and you'll get a nice big catch up of what's going on. But this is the latest sort of stuff that's here. Runs with Pencil's been keeping it all up to date, all going on. AP secure connection, ComSec OK, PlaySec OK. So basically just a list of stuff what's happening. So where does the DNA come from? Well, this account today uploaded something new, and that's why everyone's super excited. If we click on their account again, and then we go to their latest post, they put this one up as well. And this is like the genetic analysis. Now, what does it really mean? Like, you may really not be into this lore and story. To be honest, I'm not. I don't think I've ever really watched a whole lore video. It doesn't interest me as much. But I like the idea of solving the puzzle. That's what I really want to do. Because I want to be first. I want to be the first YouTuber. I want to be someone that says, yeah, I got it. I helped out. I sorted it. We fixed it. So that's what I've been trying to do as much as I can. So this is the DNA code. Again, there's some sort of clue in this picture. Whatever it's called, you can see there's a great big long code number here. This is something. I don't know if we was meant to have cracked this before it came available, but there's a code here. It's a DNA sequence. It's been put here for us to solve and work out, and we just haven't done it yet. So there is more. There is more. Wait 1 second. We're also going to jump on Twitter as well, actually, just to start showing you what's going on with ARK and Valguero on console. So if we do said first, just celebrating his birthday. So the transfer limitations suck. So if you don't know, on Xbox at the moment you can't transfer any items, any creatures, because they're still trying to work out how to fix the duping. Ice Wyverns are slated to be fixed this week. The engineers are real close on a dedicated Valguero issue, hopefully this week as well. So if you don't know, if you have 2 Xboxes or 2 PS4s, you have one of them as your server, people are losing all their progress. The servers are just wiping. You can't save anything. Huge problems. It's an old one. That used to happen a lot with DLC launches and updates particularly. You'd expect the game to just lose all your data on dedicated servers. Still happening as well on private servers, I've been hearing, like on rentable servers as well. So hopefully that's going to be fixed this week. But Ice Wyverns, and I presume the Broodmother, said does know about the invisible Broodmother. So hopefully that's part of the fixes that are coming. So hold on tight, Xbox, PS4. This week we'll get an update, fingers crossed. I'm sure there's going to be a bit more tomorrow. We have got the community crunch tomorrow, but I'm looking for a car this week, so I don't know if I'll be around in the morning. But yeah, that's what we're going to go through. Blue Moon. Oh, there we go. Look, we've got Blue Moons in the chat. There you go, mate. I'm going to just give you a bit of an admin role. Check out Blue Moon's art in all its glory on my community tab or on Twitter. It's got loads of likes. Go and follow him on Twitter as well for his concept art. It was really cool. I really liked it. There you go, mate. I just made you a moderator on the channel. Well done. TLC, hello, mate. So yeah, I'm not really that interested in the story of ARK. I'm really not that bothered about lore. I know Anthomi's done some pictures or videos, and it's never really grabbed my attention based off a couple of lines in a Explorer note, this story of ARK. I've always just been about exploring, running around ARK and stuff like that. Obviously, I want a story. I want to know what's at the beginning of ARK, but in terms of following deep lore and trying to think of this and that and everything else, it's never really been that big a deal to me. But you lot are going mad about it in the chats. Holy shit, you lot have been doing my brain in. I have just not took part today because you lot have just come up with so many theories. You're trying to work it out. It's great to see. So good to see so many people trying to fix and work out codes and do stuff. And it's just really good. We've got 3,000 people in Discord, and I think a large portion of them come in the last couple of days. I've been trying to work out exactly what's going on with this code. So a big shout out to everyone. Well done, guys. We've been talking about DNA. We've been talking about code breaking. Absolutely all, and some stupid memes as well. And all sorts of stuff. So come and join Discord if you think you've got something to add to the code breaking. That's it. That's what we're going to be doing, guys. Whittle, hello, mate. On the old that one that I don't speak of, Twitch. I'm thinking of jumping Twitch. You know, I'm thinking about starting my new life on Mixer. What do you reckon? Shall I ring up Mixer, Microsoft? Go, bro. You need to pay me, and I'll come over right now. I'll come over from Twitch. I don't need to be on Twitch anymore. Pay me, Microsoft. Pay me and I'll come and exclusively stream. But yeah, that's what we're going to be trying anyway. We'll see how it goes. So, I said there was something new, didn't I? Let's go back to Twitter. Jesse. So he's the creator of ARK Survival Evolved, along along Jeremy Stieglitz. So, he put this picture up a couple days ago. Now, this picture has got more code. If you save this image, it comes up as this file here. So that is how we worked out the first message. He put up another picture, and if you save this message, it comes up with another code. Although he's changed it now. Has he changed it? No, he's not changed it. Has he? Has he? That was different. That was different. Or was it that one? No, I'm going to do it like that. Copy image address. Let's do that for a second. But anyway, these were the codes that we had to put in here as a key, a cipher key, as well as some other stuff. And it revealed loads of different coding and stuff. So I'm going to try and do it live now. We're going to have a little play around and see what happens. I've got a code already pre-built on my private little Discord. These are the ones that I was mucking around with earlier. Let's see if we put one in right now and see what happens. Oh, okay, right. Didn't like that one. Didn't like that one at all. Didn't like that one at all. Let's try that one. And then enter. So there's something here. This is an old school way of input, and I think it's more or less just a running system where you could do all sorts of things like startup systems, startup applications for old computers. So it's not really code, secret code, but you can use it. It takes images and then there's a code buried within that image, or the path name basically. So it's not really in the image. We reckon if we can get the code for his latest picture, which he's put out, something must be able to unlock what the DNA strands were with the new picture that's been done. On top of that, if we go up here and if you try and sign in, big shout out to Warrior7 for this, because he was the guy that first cracked this. If you try logging into profiles, I've forgotten how to do it. Is it that one? Maybe it's that one. If I click on there, no, click on that one. I've forgotten how to edit profile. How do you edit your profile? Account settings. There you go. Let's do that. So you go onto the forum website. By the way, if you go onto the forum website and you've never uploaded a picture, you'll realise your picture is this image now. And then if you look down below, there should be a little square once we try and edit a name. Where's it gone? Edit profile. There we go. This is it. This is the secret, guys. We've got to find out the code. If we put a code in here, it's going to reveal the next secret or the next part of this puzzle. And it's something to do with the DNA, and it's something to do with the thingy. So it's going to say you're not authorized. Refused. Terminal uplink connection refused. So we've got to try and work it out. We've got to try and work out what the relevance is between the DNA, whatever the code is for this, and what his latest picture he put up a couple of days ago. It feels like this is the key. That's the code that we're going to be using the key to unlock. If you catch up, watch the other videos, it explains it better, or come and join Discord and you'll be able to get a brief rundown. We'll try and do one daily on anything progress we've kind of made. But that's the general gist of what's going on at the moment. What does it mean for ARK? Does it mean we're going to be able to have Anki dinos, Anki Rexes, as I call them? That would be really cool. Imagine if we could manipulate DNA and we could have a Pteranodon that could, I don't know, go underwater like a Managamar. What if we could have a Dodo that was like the size of a Carnotaur? You know, splicing DNA together, or maybe it could be a way that there's new stats and abilities. So it's not about putting two dinos together and coming up with a spiky T-Rex, but maybe certain creatures could have different abilities. So where we're used to having a kangaroo jump really high, maybe a kangaroo would have better attack powers, or would be able to see better. I don't know, I'm just chatting shit at the top of my head. But you get the idea. Yeah, a Carbo Giga, a Dodo Butt Compy, you know, that sort of stuff. That's the kind of stuff we're trying to think of. Like, that's the other thing I was going to talk about as well with the ARK countdown. Everything I'm thinking of, oh, the Steam database. That's the new one we didn't check out. I've got to check out the Steam database as well. So ARK Steam database has got new listings of the DLC. I think this is the one I looked at today. If we take a look at the Steam packages, the Steam charts, it might be in the Steam extinction. No, there's more to it. There's more to it, guys. There's one that got put up the other day and I've forgotten where it is. Maybe it's in the depots. But basically, they're listing it. They're starting to list something, and it says it's a single piece. It's a single piece or a single package. And that makes me think there's not going to be a season pass. It's going to be a one-off piece of DLC, and it's going to be a big piece of DLC. So much so that they are going to charge more money for it. I don't see it being $20. I actually think they're going to end up doing something quite big with it. It's going to be quite expensive, like $30, $35, and it hopefully have lots of things. Imagine like a DLC that you could do something with DNA and change dinosaurs. That would be pretty big. That would be pretty big for any game to really change how you play the game. And I think ARK needs that. I'm sick of maps. I'm really sick of maps now. We've had some great stuff. We've had some great, beautiful biomes, but that's all we've had. We need something more. Extinction was good. It had some ideas, but a lot of it was bad because they didn't have enough time to get it fixed right. So whatever this DLC comes, it needs to work. It also needs to have something more. I thought about having a free update alongside it. Maybe something, hello darling, coming soon. Maybe something like a character revamp. Years ago they spoke about revamping your characters so that you have a better, they'd make it all nice so it wouldn't be these horrible potato characters and they were going to redo it for launch. They never done it. Imagine if they'd done that as a free update to come alongside the DLC. You know, these are just talkings, but they've got to try and sell this DLC. It's going to be a big DLC. I can't find the packages. I've forgotten where I saw it, guys. I need to find it. Maybe it was this one. Anonymous, here it is. Anonymous dedicated server comp. So they've done this for Valguero. They've done this anytime they've released something. It's been removed. It's been removed. So DLC is going to come. Is the countdown going to go to DLC? Are we going to get a stealth release like Scorched Earth? That would be freaking amazing if it did happen. Nice quiet month. Great. But I still think this won't come out to October, November, December. Whatever this is, DLC... it won't come out until winter time. That's the time that they launch stuff now. You know, Aberration, Extinction, both in the winter time. They've just launched a free piece of DLC. They've only ever done that once before where they launched Scorched Earth and they had Primitive Plus come out on console pretty much at exactly the same time. And it killed Primitive Plus for a bit. A lot of people just weren't interested for a while because it was delayed. It came out on PC, then it was delayed on console by about a month and a half, nearly, maybe a bit longer. So who knows? Maybe they will. Maybe this is going to be a stealth release. It'd be crazy if it was. I don't think it's going to be a stealth release. What do you guys think in chat? Bruv! HD, that terminal command line has comma separate entries, meaning you would put multiple commands in at once. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? You've been playing along as well. Go and check out HD Gaming's channel, mate. He's a funny dude. I'm hopefully going to get him involved in a podcast. Me, him, Cams25 and Sven P. We're going to talk about ARK and all sorts of shit. Right, he said that. Jose, hello. Nicholas Gibbons. Hope stealth launch. Fusion. Hello, mate. What's going on? With the tail stuff just rotating 90 degrees. It looks like the usual tech language. Ah, okay. So you think it's the tech like the hexagram stuff. Okay, that makes sense. HD Gaming's got something here though. Add that terminal command line as comma separated entries. Let me try it. Comma separated entries. Where are you looking? Yeah, but I think it's meant to because when I done the first one, that's what happened. All right, I'll try it again. We'll try copy pasting it. Right, HD Gaming's on something. Maybe it's there. Maybe you guys can help me. I need Mauve back. Me and Mauve and Pencils were the one that were doing this. Mauve was talking me through it while I was trying to, because he didn't have access to this software. So I was putting all the input into the software while he was giving me and feeding me some bits and bobs. Right, okay, I'll try it one more time. I want to show like the very first one I did and see what that comes up with. Just show you guys it does work, or it was working. Okay, this was the first command line we did that had something happen. And the way it works, I'm not very technical minded, I'm not very good with all this shit. But it's software, right? That's the start of the software. The K stands for key. So the key is the secret code or the secret wording. We've put AP, ARK prime, and that worked. Then it's the data. So the data comes out as well. And then you've got to put where it will come out eventually. So it saves it on your computer. So it's just made a copy to my computer. If I go to my downloads right now and show you guys, make sure I get rid of all my Pornhub and my Dino porn. Because we don't want that, do we? And we should be looking for a file that says hidden text. So if I look for that hidden text, someone said it was weird. I had a picture of Runs with Pencils on my computer. I was like, no, it's not. I downloaded it to show her. Her face comes up. And she knows why. She knows why. I've got a picture up on her thing. She knows. Okay. So that's the Oriental version. Let's see what else there is. Maybe it's that one. There we go. And this code was what people used to work out where to put inside the actual forum site. So that code we've just put in is exactly the same as the one above, but yeah, it is. It's still got the missing. It's still got the colon space between. So that doesn't matter. It just gets rid of spaces. I think spaces don't really matter as long as it's all there. The only thing I can think of is that I've done something wrong. Maybe I've done something wrong and typed it, because I did have to copy and paste this quite a bit. And like I said, I'm not very good with this stuff. So the only thing I can I see it's not even working now. Oh, yeah, that's because I'm copying too much. We only need that bit. There, like that. Copy that one. Paste there. No, it's just broke now. It's just broke. I've just broken it. It's broken, guys. It's broken. I've broken the codes. On the profile part, when you go to edit profile and swipe down, uplink part says term line. Underneath has comma separated entries. Oh, okay, right. You're talking about the survive the forums, right? Okay, let's go back to the forums. Let's go back. Where was we? Where was count settings? Bum bum bum. This is where I'll get hacked because I've got my passwords all showing and shit. Edit. Well, there. On the profile part, when you go to edit profile and uplink part, it says terminal command line underneath has comma. Comma separated entries. So what does that mean? So we've got to put two codes. Is that what you're saying? We've got to put two codes. You're a genius. Genius, HD. So HD might be on it here. He might be on it. He might be on it, guys. He might be on something here. But what's the other code? No, look, someone was paying attention. He's not just been busy making mesh spots in ARK. No, he actually knows a thing or two. But what's the other code? Like, what's the other code? Is it the old one? Should we try putting the old one in as well? I'll try putting the old one in. Let me find the old one. This was the old key path. Oh, it's gone. Where's it gone? What, like that? Ready? No, refused. But you're onto something. You're onto something, HD. I think that's a winner, mate. We've got to just try and work out exactly what it is. What is it going to be? So there we go, guys. It's got to be something to do with that. So just to boil it down for people that think I'm mad. On the forum site from the Wildcard devs, the overseer, whoever it is, Helena, they've posted this. This has got information in it that will, I think, give us the key to work out what this image gave us, what information this image gives us. And once we've got the key, and once we've got the image that's here, or once this gives us the key, and once we take the file name from this picture and run it through this software, it will reveal more that we can then put inside this website on the edit profile section, and it will reveal something, or at least give someone a trophy. I want a trophy, man. I really want a trophy. I feel like I've worked hard for this. I've been doing this instead of videos some days. But that's the plan. That's the situation at the moment. Oh no, don't say that. Oh, ARK 3 confirmed. Yep, it's gonna be a 5 gig update. And this is coming to ARK. And it's going to be filled with Naruku making all sorts of videos that is not copied from anyone else. No, of course not. Of course not. Where they post the DNA. It's on the forum sites. It's by the same user, guys. So has anyone else got anything? Come on, HD's got it. What's the software called? Well, you kind of need to know because I had to be spoken through it. You had to download it all. It's really old, guys. I'm not necessarily going to feel like you're going to be able to go and do it all. But it is called Siege Win. CYG Win, and then it's basically an operating system like a Linux operating system, if I got that right, if I don't remember what they said. It's not going to be just skins. Come on, guys. I know everyone gets a bit narky, and you know what? I do too, but I only get narky once the shit has dropped and it's broke. But up until that point, I'm excited and happy. I'm thinking, yeah, ARK's going to be the one this time. It's going to change the game. This will change ARK forever. And it's only when it doesn't change ARK forever, I go, oh, really? Is that all it ended up being? I thought we was going to get something really cool here. But yeah, I like the idea. People have been talking about this being Morse code as well, and something to do with these arrows lining up with the DNA could mean like a sequencer, and that has something to do with the DNA here, and that's how you're going to break the code. It all just gets a bit mad. Mason, are you a patron? Your name looks familiar, bro. If it is, I will add you as moderator as well. ARK for the Wii. I believe Genesis is the next DLC. If I'm wrong, I don't care. I'm just going off whatever. But I've got a feeling it is Genesis. I mean, it's ARK, G. What else does it stand for, eh? What else does it stand for? It's got DNA. The Genesis is the beginning of life. Right, thank you. Are you in Discord, Mason? Come and join Discord, man. You playing on the servers? Like, what's going on, mate? But yeah, shout us out. It's definitely DLC, but I honestly think it's going to be bigger. ARK need a bit of money. Wildcard need money. Grapeshot need money. They've got to pay off still or contribute money towards their parent company, Snail Games. Snail Games haven't had a hit. They've not really sold any hits in the last few years or in Western releases. PixARK was awful. ARK Park was bad. Their Dark and Light didn't take off. Outlaws of the Wild West is pretty crap. You know, Survive, Fear the Nights, that's an awful fucking game. All them games they've launched in the Western market, all just pretty much terrible. They need money, they want revenue. ARK sold shitloads of money apparently with the Extinction DLC, or loads of people bought it, or loads of people downloaded it, or whatever. So they need to provide more money. On the flip side, Atlas took a lot of money as well. That took a lot of investment. So I feel like Wildcard Grapeshot are maybe a little bit close here. They don't have as much money, hence why they can't afford proper Q&A. They've not had proper Q&A on their games for ages. It's got too big for them. They can't afford to hire out a private company because they don't have either the sort of technical know-how to do it, apparently, according to said, that it's too complex, and B, it's too expensive to hire out proper Q&A testing companies, and they just don't do stuff like that. They're kind of not spending a lot of money in places. They've cut back. They don't do community rewards anymore. You don't get the community crunch prize, which used to be like $300. So they need a big hit. So I reckon they're going to make this DLC about $35. It's going to be a big DLC. It's going to be one-off. It won't be a season pass, and that's how they're going to make loads of money this Christmas. Continuation of the story. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely. There are 4 base pairs, right? So there is ATCG, but with different combinations. It seems like they're arranged in 4 different ways. So maybe each section is a unique hex code. Oh, okay. So this does relate to a hex code, because it does look like it, doesn't it, with the little symbols popping off here. People have made connotations because it's like red, then it's like orange, and some of them are green and purple, and that means something as well. It's all beyond me. You spend enough time in this Discord today and you will honestly start thinking like the aliens are out there and that, you know, Elvis isn't dead. It does become a bit mind-blowing, and people are just chucking in random ideas as well, which is okay. But come with some proof, guys. Come with some know-how. Come if you can use SynG better than me. Come with your code breaking skills. People have been working really hard though for definitely trying to just work it all out and see what happens. And it probably is only going to be something that gets revealed anyway. But it'd just be nice if we could break it. If we can break it beforehand, beat all these other fake bait tubers that don't give a shit, that'd be really good as well. I want to do it. Flat color in Linux. Well, I'm not big. I don't know how to use Linux other than I just know this is what I was told to use. I went and downloaded it. I found the right version. I put the code in, and then Warrior7 put what I posted on the forum, and he put it inside the edit profile bit, and he got the trophy that said he was I can't remember what the trophy was called. It was like cryptic trophy hunter, something like that. So it'd be really cool if we could all get it. But there we go. So there we go. Fix is coming for console later on this week. Hopefully it's going to fix the thing stuff. We'll catch up tomorrow. It'll be the community crunch. There'll be some news and information tomorrow. And oh yeah, if you come in to play on my servers, I've got PC servers running with a few mods. I've got Xbox, PlayStation servers running on Valguero. Of course, if any DLC did stealth drop, I'd have servers up and running for it as well. So come and join my 3,000 rat bags in Discord if you want to take part in a Genesis conversation, if you want to come and play on my servers, and if you just want to come and chat and say hello to people. When you get into the Discord, go to server access, put what console you're on, put what game, because I've got DayZ servers starting up this week on Xbox and PS4 too. Then, if you look in the pinned messages, you will see the password and the server name. No, once you've got server access, you then go to the Xbox platform, PS4 or the PC, and then you look in pinned messages and it will come up with the password and the server name. And that's how you get into my servers. So if you want to come play on my servers, that's how you're going to do it. I am going to live stream Countdown. I am. Probably, I'll leave it till Thursday and then I'll put it on maybe like midnight UK time. I'll just let it live stream all night. I'm going to see if I could do what I did last time with like the Atlas. And maybe just have my videos running in the background while we're waiting for the countdown as well. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, there we go, people. Let me know what the codes mean. The codes, Mason. The codes.